name's Sasquatch, and we are playing Destiny 2 on the Xbox One. So, new activities available for the Vanguard here. The Vanguard is back in the farm preparing for the final assault to retake the city from Ghaul, the Red Legion. So, we have Vanguard, Core, and Kate 6 at the farm as our mission here. So we just accessed here at the farm to go find our allies.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Realized I wasn't mic'd up properly, so I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I was curious what's happening. It's nice to have a big bad Cabal enemy here, is what I was just saying a minute ago. All the other factions have had their moment in the sun, and they even brought about the Taken before they gave the Cabal their just due here. So we have rallied the troops together, and let us see. Everybody here is level 20 but me. I am the one turn of the bunch. So looks like, well, before we go, what does this guy do here? The Postmaster. Lost items. I would like these, please. I would really like this rocket launcher. Wow.
Acknowledged.
Let's see.
Check.
Alright, glad we stopped here. I want to see. We have new things. Our vault. Good to finally find where all this stuff is. We met the Postmaster, found some good items that we had.
What? You thought a bit of apocalypse would shut down Eververse? Not likely. We have two choices here. Give up, give in, or stand up, brush off the dirt, and face whatever comes. With style. Even in the worst of times, if you look good, you feel good. And this place? It could use a little glamour. So, what can Eververse do for you today?
Okay, so we get some shaders, we get some armor mods. Very interested to see
Thank you for
all the
shopping
things
around
that we
first.
can get around here.
Good, it's you. Let's begin the work. The truth awaits.
Nothing then? Are you sure?
To report, Guardian?
Remember
Alright.
that Cabal base round the way? One of Ghaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance.
Alright. Okay, so we got access to strikes.
Take care of yourself, okay?
Just as long as it dead. Excuse me. My mind is somewhere else.
Okay, so Cade 6 is right above us.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way. I guess what I'm trying to say is, save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, so we have to use Glimmer to acquire these. These are scout reports. I don't want to spend my Glimmer yet. Don't know what else it's for. I know it's for buying things though. Alright, Icor Array.
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. Force yourself to grow. Never be satisfied. If anything dares to come between you and the light, destroy it. Let every victory sharpen your mind and body, and show our enemies a guardian's wrath.
These are challenges. Okay.
Understand the world around you. What do you seek?
I guess we get the challenges later. And most importantly, Zavala.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against humanity. I'm counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, what courage really looks like. But this isn't a solo detail. You'll need a dependable fire team to back you up. What is it that Cage says? Teamwork makes the dream work. Get out there and make us proud.
Alright, so we'll accept that. And so now we have a variety of different things that we can do, completing 2 strikes.
Remember what we fight for.
Alright.
Nothing
This
then?
outpost is a testament to the
Are you
human
sure?
spirit.
I think otherwise.
But you look at all those trees. I could get used to that.
So where do we go to see all these? We have our strikes up here. We have our crucible right there.
Do you have knowledge?
That's the Leviathan raid.
Something on your mind?
You think the Red Legion would stop there? You must defeat your opponent completely.
So I'm guessing that we have to do some strikes, which are randomized at this point. If that is indeed our thing, we'll bring those to you individually. We won't include them in this video. I just want to take a quick look around the map just to make sure that we are heading in the right direction.
Hunter, these new recruits remind me of you. Swift, full of raw potential.
Do you have knowledge to share?
I just slipped out of camp. I mean, who'd notice?
Yeah, there's lots of individual missions here, but nothing so much that's...
Sloan was the right
If
choice.
you get a chance, tell Hawthorne she knows we have rematch. Last two don't count.
My mind is in 1,000 places. I can speak to you as well.
Okay, there's the Shard of the Traveler, our subclass quest.
You have something.
Good to know. And, oh,
Do you
here
have knowledge
is
to share?
the Red War. It's a level 15 mission. We're not level 15 yet, so I'm assuming that the game wants me to go on strikes right now to get my level up, or to do patrols or challenges, but
I can speak to you.
right now, let's see, milestones. So we have to complete 3 challenges,
Remember what we
set the patrol network up, and complete 2 strikes. This is where things just, they kind of,
Excuse me.
they're no longer linear, and you can kind of jump and do whatever you want to. But then once we get to level 15, then we can get to the mission. And this is meant, I think, mainly to prolong the campaign into something that's a little more acceptable. The Crucible, of course, is completely separate, and so is our subclass quest. So we will jump into this next time. We'll probably, when we do the strikes, we will have those as a separate video for each strike. We may not show you the establishing the patrol, because that's just doing little side missions, which you can do endlessly ad nauseum. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying everything. Glad to have you guys along for this tour of the farm. Also, let's see, if you shoot us a comment, as long as it's a legit comment and not spam, we'll get back to you. We don't get tons, so we're pretty good about answering. Also, shoot us a thumbs up, and most importantly, make sure to... Oh, we got a soccer ball. Yay. Most importantly, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep plenty more action coming your way. So until next time, this is Savage Sasquatch from GamingReportCard.com, and I am out of here.